Paul Craig Roberts, the father of Reaganomics, joins us now. And I wanted to get your take on all this because fake news, that is the new talking point. I mean, you cannot watch the mainstream news media right now for more than a couple of minutes without hearing about fake news, right? And now, unfortunately, it looks like the U.S. intelligence agencies are getting involved, and they say Russia helped rig the election in favor of Donald Trump. And they did it by spreading fake news throughout the internet. Paul Craig Roberts, thanks for being here.
Glad to be with you. Now we have one Russian agent talking to another.
Yeah, that's right. That's the next thing, right? We're going to be Russian agents. Well, tell us about this bill, because I thought that was pretty scary. There's a new bill that was just passed by Congress to help the U.S. government fight covert influence by the Russians, and this is supposed to stop them from spreading fake news in our country, but it looks like they might stop the First Amendment in the process.
Yes. Well, this is a Title V in a House of Representatives bill dealing with the intelligence agencies, you know, the compensation and all that sort. But someone stuck in a Title V section which creates an interagency executive branch committee that is supposed to monitor and keep up with sources of information that are contrary to the lines that are issued out of Washington and out of the prostitutes.
Okay.
That is the press and the printed newspapers and the TV stations, such as the Washington Post, New York Times, CNN. So anything that is said contrary to the real fake news, because all the fake news comes from the prostitutes.
Yeah. So
any truth or any reasonable analysis, this is now declared as Russian efforts to subvert America with propaganda.
All right. So like, okay, so if you and I, for example, if we don't talk bad about Vladimir Putin, that might make us a Russian spy or a foreign agent or perhaps espionage?
Yeah, there's no might about it. It definitely makes you one.
Okay.
And so we then are guilty of being against America because we don't lie for Washington or for the prostitute media. So what they're doing, they're turning, if you tell the truth, it means you're a Russian agent. In order to be an American agent, you have to tell lies.
All right, well, look, this is breaking. I want to share this video with you because Hillary Clinton, she just had a press conference talking about the epidemic of fake news, where she said Congress is pushing through legislation to fight foreign propaganda. Check this out, and I want to get your thoughts on it.
The epidemic of malicious fake news and false propaganda that flooded social media over the past year, it's now clear that so-called fake news can have real-world consequences. This isn't about politics or partisanship.
Oh, no.
Lives are at risk. Lives of ordinary people just trying to go about their days, to do their jobs, contribute to their communities. It's a danger that must be addressed, and addressed quickly. Bipartisan legislation is making its way through Congress to boost the government's response to foreign propaganda, and Silicon Valley is starting to grapple with the challenge and threat of fake news.
Wow, and I think the scariest part about that, Silicon Valley, does that mean Facebook, Twitter, social media, they're a target as well?
It means Google.
Yep.
What they're going to do, see, fake news is what was used against Trump. We all know that. Mm-hmm. It didn't work. Yeah, it's not working now. You know, when they branded me a Soviet agent, I wrote a spoof about it. Had great fun. It went viral all over the world. The Russians announced they were going to give me a passport to rescue me from So
Let's hope they don't have to, but I guess it's a good to have that in your back pocket, I guess.
they've been ridiculed. But what they're trying to do now, and the whole purpose of this list, is to lend credence to this House bill, which is passed. That's what Hillary was talking about. There's this House bill, and if you have an interagency executive branch committee that's supposed to keep up with this, then obviously they're supposed to do something about it. And so they can very easily use Google, and they will essentially close down, that's the plan, the websites that people have turned to find out what's really happening. And so that's the list of 200. It was really quite stupid of them to produce a list so now people know where to go to get good information. but the purpose is to discredit us as anti-American.
In case you haven't heard, InfoWars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. InfoWars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the InfoWars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. InfoWars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the InfoWars store that are only available for InfoWars Prime subscribers. That's InfoWars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.